Okay, so, sorry. Hey guys, I'm going to sit down to start filming this video with a little backstory on what's happening, because as you can see by the title, I'm getting back one of the cats I rehomed 2 years ago, and I want to have a big disclaimer that I am not someone who rehomes animals. But if you want to skip the whole backstory, skip to minute 5 and 46 seconds, because that's when I start setting up his area, and you'll actually meet Cloud and stuff. In my life, I have rehomed 2 animals, and that's saying a lot with how many pets I have. I'm obviously not counting the hamsters I bring in to like find homes for as part of my rescue, because those are never intended to be permanent pets. I just want to find them better permanent placement homes. And so there's only 2 animals I've ever rehomed. The first one was Cloud, the cat that I'm getting back, and I'll get into that in a little bit. And the second one was a female Syrian hamster that I rehomed when my dad got really sick and I wasn't being able to spend as much time at my house. I rehomed her to someone who could give her more time and attention, because she was one hamster that really liked attention. So now to talk about Cloud and why I ended up having to rehome him. I got him at the end of 2018 as a little tiny baby kitten, and he lived with me for almost a full year before I decided that it would probably be better to place him in a different home. Honestly, I didn't want it to be something permanent. I wanted it to be more of a temporary placement, but I tried for months to find a temporary placement and I couldn't find anything, so I decided for him and his happiness and my household environment, it was probably better to just find him a more permanent home. And so I did. I posted him up for adoption. I talked to so many people. I was not about to give him to just anybody. I was going to find the absolute perfect home for him, and I really think that I did. I placed him with a woman who had 2 other male cats, so he would still have companion like he was used to, but he would be her cat now. And it was a really hard decision. Like I said, I didn't want to give him up permanently. Just at the time, it wasn't feasible for us to have 5 cats in this house, and so I did what I thought was best. Luckily, this lady has been giving me updates the past 2 years, sending me pictures. Cloud has he has like overactive tear ducts, and so he gets these eye infections, and she was so good with that. She knew up front that it was going to happen. She's been keeping up on his eye infections, and I told her right up front, if you cannot keep Cloud, please let me know and I will come get him. Like, no questions asked. If you can't have him, I want him back, because I don't want him going to some stranger. And she said, yeah, totally. So over the last 2 years, we've been getting updates. Everything was going great. And recently, I don't want to give too much of the personal issues away with her, because honestly, the reason she's not being able to keep him anymore is totally valid. We've recently found out that he is not good with kids. And that's not something I ever knew, because I don't have kids. I'm not around kids at all. So, now that we know he's horrible with kids, I am taking him back. So I'm really happy that she held up on her end of the bargain and let me know that she can't keep him. I know it was probably hard to admit that. But yeah, I'm more than happy to take him back. So I am getting ready to bring him back into my household. Honestly, it's kind of crazy, because I, like a week ago, was thinking about him, because I have a picture of him on my fridge, and I was like, I haven't heard from his adopter in a while. I should reach out. And then she messaged me a couple days later, and I was like, oh, that's so crazy. And then I read the text and I was like, oh, Cloud's coming back. So I'm really excited. I plan on getting a bigger place with John and Yandu in about a year. And so I think this is honestly perfect timing for him to come back, as long as everything works out. the cats are older now, so I think there should be a better chance of them being more mellow and getting along a little better, because the main kind of tiff was between Alistair, my oldest cat, and Cloud, but we're gonna see how the dynamic works. I'm not gonna have any expectations. I don't want to get my hopes up, but the plan is right now to take him back, figure out what to do, and we will go from there. So we're getting Cloud back. You've never met him. He's awesome. He is honestly like a male white version of my cat Nymphadora. So I think they are going to get along so well. And yeah, I hope I don't get too much hate for this. I really, like I said, I'm not someone who rehomes pets. It was very special circumstance, and now I'm getting him back. So yeah, I hope you understand. Just got the area all set up for Cloud. So in here I have a water fountain, which I'll obviously plug in when he gets here. I have a litter box with a high back, and I have this cat tree, which has a hidey hole down there. That's his food dish. I also put in a couple toys that he can go in the shower if he wants to, or just perch. And I know you're probably thinking, wow, that's really tight in there. It's still functional, and he shouldn't need to be in here for more than a couple days at most, because I'm getting him Saturday night. I work Sunday for 6 hours, and then I have Monday and Tuesday off, so we should be able to figure it out by then. But it'll work for the 6 hours I'm at work. And the very first night for a couple hours while he's in here by himself to have his own space, calm down from the car ride and being in a new space. But yeah, next time you see me, I will be on my way to get Cloud. Sorry I haven't updated you guys much. This has been a little bit of a weirder transition than I thought. Cloud was having some major stress, so we had to deal with that, and I didn't want to be bothered with my phone while I was trying to help him. But it is now Tuesday, so he's been here for 3.5 days, and he gets very excited when I come back here to pet him. I do leave the bathroom door open, so he's more than welcome to come out to the rest of the house if he wants to. And he has been, like, this far, like, to where the edge of the litter box is. And my cats still come down and use the litter box. They haven't really minded each other, but I thought I would try to get them to come play with each other by using the laser pointer. And it has been working. Nymphodora's been coming down, and it's hilarious because it's like they totally forget that they want to start beef with each other. Like, oh shit, you hate that red dot too? So that's where we're at right now. Cloud's still in the bathroom. I am gonna have to take a shower later, so I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do that. I might just shower with the door open, I guess, and hopefully Cloud doesn't mind. But as you can see, there's poop in there, which means he feels comfortable enough to poop. He's been eating more regularly, so we'll get there eventually. Sometimes he'll just sit up at the perch, and my house is like a long rectangle, and stare at me in the living room. So I think we're getting there. It's coming along. But I wanted to update you guys since I haven't actually updated you since he's been home. I just have been focusing on the cats and their needs, so. Hey, it's okay. Come here, Cloud. Come here. No, he's nice. We're all nice. We're nice friends. See? Nympho, why'd you run away from me? I thought we were nice friends. It has been about a week. I know I haven't updated you much. We've had a crazy week, but I wanted everyone to know that Cloud is fully integrated into the pack. Well, for the most part. We've had a couple chases, but for the most part, he's doing great. They're sleeping together. They are hanging out together. King might be bothering him right now, but right now they're playing with the Forge toy, and he is a good little boy. Yeah, you are a good little boy, aren't you? Yeah. So be prepared to see more of Cloud. Basically, after about the third or fourth night, he decided he was going to start coming out into the living room, and so I moved his cat tree out here. That got him accustomed, and we've just been doing better and better every day. So I think we'll be good. He won't have to go live with my boyfriend and Yandu. He will stay with me and the girls until we get a house. So I think he's gonna be a happy boy. Happy boy, huh? He's also had to adjust to a feeding schedule. He used to get free fed, which I prefer feeding schedule, and this cute little collar, which he's adjusted to wonderfully. So that is pretty much it with Cloud. Cloud, can you say, oh. Cloud. Good boy. Cloud. Wow, what a handsome man right there. Good boy. That's gonna about do it for this video, introducing Cloud, how he's been settling in. And Alice is gonna end the video. Let everyone know to like, comment, subscribe, and you will see them next Sunday.